So this is the Euro Pound analysis for Monday, the 11th of December. Now let's have a look what happened with prices and where they might likely go. So we're operating within a trading range in around the 88.51 to 87.83. And what we did see is we saw several tests of the upper end of the channel, and what we eventually saw was a breakdown of prices below the lower end of the channel around at 87.83. Now we did trade below the 87.50. We did say the level we're looking at before 86.63 would have been 87. So we've traded slightly below the 87 level, but we have actually let's just grab the pen. Let's just clean this chart up a little bit. If at some point it works today. There we are. So we did trade slightly below this 87 level. We did see some buy momentum come back into the market. We did break above the 87.50 without any form of resistance, but we did come back into the upper end, to the lower end of the channel. We did see some slight resistance, and we do have smaller candles. Now, potentially, if we do hold on to this 87.83, we were looking to see how price react to the 200 period moving average. As we can see over here to the left, we've had a couple of negative reactions to the 200 period moving average. So we'll see how price reacts to that 200 period moving average. We do see some sell side momentum all the way back down to 87.83, or potentially retracing further all the way down to 87.50 and 87. Now, if we do hold on to the move to the upside, we do have some consolidation before we have buying momentum come back into the market, and from this 87.83 again, once we successfully navigate the 200 period moving average, we'll be targeting the upper end of this trading range in around the 88.51 or so. But prices are volatile. We have to look at levels above. So we're potentially looking for, if we do break above the 88.51 as well as the 200 period moving average, we'll be looking to see how price reacts was at 88.74, and before we look and see how price reacts around at 89.14. Those are levels that we are looking at to the upside, and again to the downside, I can't anticipate price moving much below these most recent lows, or ultimately 86 most recent lows, or the far end of the range being around that 86.63. So again, around these 86.63, we expect to see some buy side momentum come back into the market on the Euro Pound. So now, with the hourly charts complete, let's just have a look at the daily. Let's just get scale on here correct. So on this daily chart, we can see here, we've got our most recent high there. We've had somewhat bit of a consolidation. It's there. We were in a bit of a trading range. But what we have seen is we did slightly break out, but we have seen the buy momentum come back into the market. So we initially saw this break below this 200 period moving average. We're heading down towards 86.63, but we're heading towards 86.63, but we do seem to have had some buying momentum come back into the market. So if we do hold on to these levels again, we'll be looking to the upper end of the channel in around the upper end of the trading channel in around that 90.24. Now, with that said, with that said, let's have a look at the weekly time frame. So here on this weekly time frame, we've got our most recent highs. We have had the sell-off, and we've come to this 90.24. Again, we've had further sell-offs. So we are into an area where we have found support previously. Yes, we've previously found support here, as you can see by these wicks on these candles and their subsequent move to the upside. Now we'll see how prices continue to react in around the levels we currently are. But ultimately on this weekly time frame, again, the trend was to the upside, but we have put in a bit of a double top, and we have not been able to clear this 90.24. Hold on a second here. That's a bit too. Let's just get that. So these wicks possibly indicating there is some buy side momentum in the market, but ultimately we are in a bit of a trading range on the euro pound. So we have to wait to see how prices react to the fundamental catalysts that are coming out. Now, if we have a look at the monthly chart, and again on this monthly chart, the trend does appear to be to the upside. We've had pullbacks, continuation, and further pullbacks at the moment. So we are looking to see how prices react to if we do get this further continuation. If we do see further continuation on the back of this bearish monthly candle, if we do see that break downwards, or whether we just simply continue our consolidation on the euro against the pound. And yeah, I think overall, I think I've covered everything. I've mentioned the dynamic levels that we were looking at. So yeah, with that said, that should wrap up the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.